Welcome to the North. Mist-covered forests, frozen lakes, long-buried secrets. The world is changing. Railways spread, science overtakes superstition, cities rise along with the illusion of safety. But beyond the light, in deep woods and on windswept shores, something older stirs. This is Vaesen, a Nordic horror role-playing game set in 19th century Northern Europe. The players you see around me are part of the Society, a secret order cursed with the sight. They see what others deny. Creatures of myth and nightmare are real, and they do not like being forgotten. But sometimes the greatest horror is the one we carry. Welcome to Vaesen. So, in last week's episode, the Society arrived at the idyllic farm retreat, only to discover that healing apparently begins with compulsory morning calisthenics. After being marched around by the relentlessly cheerful Selma, they moved on to Bounteous Nectars, a session about connecting spiritually with flowers. Julian found himself the subject of suspiciously pointed flirtation from Ebba, much to herbalist Olivia's quiet fury. The group settled into their modest but comfortable rooms before Julian struck up a conversation in the library with Ivan, a bird-loving, capitalism-loathing Russian who'd brought his ailing brother to Sweden and stayed behind. Over a lunch of vegetable soup, the ever-amiable Albert spoke about retiring and selling the farm to a ruthless industrialist, Christina Olsen, whose workers had a habit of striking rather than surviving her employment. Anna sought peace in the garden and instead met Mikhail, a gardener of few words but many secrets, while Henrik, still shaken from recent events, discovered a mysterious stone engraved with strange writing. Then came Julian's encounter with something far less restful. In the library he discovered a small statue of an old man bowing to a boy with a stick, an innocuous trinket until it triggered a vivid visual of personal failure. He promptly passed out. When revived by Maud's resourceful use of the burnt feather method and a black raven's feather found in her bag, Julian touched the statue again and promptly collapsed again. Reasoning that the best cure for cursed antiques is arson, he set it alight, doused it, and eventually had Anna chop it to bits. Olivia was unimpressed. The evening's activity, Your Fur Among the Pages, required everyone to read a book that directly contradicted their core beliefs. Anna wrestled with a treatise on breathing, Henrik with a book denying divine origins, Maud with a misogynistic manual, and Julian with the Bible itself. Taika remained unmoved. Just books, she said. And then, as the candles burned low and tempers frayed, faint laughter echoed through the halls. That's kind of where we find ourselves, people. You're in the library.
With slimy books.
With slimy books.
And a laughter off somewhere in the
Did we all hear laughter? Because I don't remember hearing laughter. Anna was hearing something else. Can we all hear?
Yes, you all heard mocking laughter at the end. Yes, yes, you and Taika had something else beforehand. But yes.
There was a distant drum beat, as far as I could tell.
Yes, that's what Anna heard as well. Dun dun dun.
So, slimy books. I was going, oh, what is this? This is what is wrong with the books?
And Anna's going to drop her book on the floor and wipe her hands on the nearest thing that's available.
It's probably going to be Maud's sleeve.
Lovely. Here you go, Maud.
Maud is offended, grotesquely offended.
Julian stares as if confused.
You're right, Julian?
What are you doing?
Is your book not gross and slimy?
Julian looks down in confusion at his own book. Is mine slimy?
They all are, yes.
So mine suddenly feels slimy, even though I hadn't noticed it before.
You did notice it. We talked about it at the end of the session.
No, we didn't. I didn't notice that. I only heard the laughter.
We definitely did the slimy books. That was the last thing I remember. Was all our books were all super
We
slimy.
did do the slimy books, and don't get back on me because I literally just had to listen back to this. I didn't notice the slimy books. I only heard laughter off somewhere. So I'm only just realizing that this thing is slimy.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, sorry, no, you're right. Julian, your book did not go slimy.
Oh, my book didn't go slimy.
No, you're right. I've just checked back through something, and yes. Correct. Yours did not go slimy.
Oh, interesting. In that case, Anna asks, and to rewind, Anna asks...
I believe it was yours and Sebastian's books did not go slimy.
Henrik will love that.
What's wrong with you all?
The books are slimy. Anna finishes wiping her hands.
And full of mold.
Mold?
Slime and mold. Yes, there's. So when you they feel slimy, and when you open, there's mold and like fungal growth on the inside.
Julian has this face, and he very delicately sort of wipes at the outside of his book, but feeling nothing, just sort of looks judgmentally at them.
Looks like someone else dislikes the content.
What was Sebastian's book about?
I don't remember. I didn't write it down.
Sebastian was sort of taking Sebastian.
Favoritism? No favoritism, Tiger. By the way, we did hear you when you spoke, Sebastian. It was a novelty.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Although you've gone offline again for some reason.
Online, offline, online, offline.
And who's the person again who's taking this session?
Ivan.
Anna turns to Ivan and is like, is this normal in your library for books to mold? Do you have a damp issue?
Absolutely not. I am sorry. I have no idea why this is happening.
What's wrong, Maud?
She's asthmatic, clearly.
You have
Just
a damp
fungal spores.
issue.
It's a fair question.
Even when people do have like creeping damp, it doesn't usually happen quite this fast.
Well, I don't know all there is about mold, Maud.
Right, I will go outside to check for that sound.
Something's wrong with this place.
Really wrong. Is the drumming still going on?
What drumming?
I can leave the room.
Yeah, I heard drumming.
Taika leaves the room, okay.
Anna's going to follow. Maybe we should... I'm going to go check on the statue thing, see if it's still splintered.
Can't observe, shame, but is the sound still going on?
Nope.
Anna's going to go re-dig up the... It's going to fetch the axe back out of the garden border flower bed, that's the word, and dig back up the thing she smashed up with the axe. How's it looking?
Why are you digging it up?
I just wanted to check on it, see if it was still splattered.
Who's in the library with us now?
Okay.
Well, Ivan and Ulf.
Okay.
Who is looking... Well, actually, Ulf kind of left very, very quickly with the slimy book incident, although his book didn't go slimy either.
He just doesn't like slime, maybe. I turn to Ivan and go, look, has this happened before with other people who visited before?
No, I have never seen this sort of thing before.
Well, has anything different been going on recently?
different.
Well, who's the latest person to come, as it were?
To work here.
Yes.
It'll be Mikhail.
Right. Anything
The
odd about
gardener.
him?
Well, no other than most gardeners.
And most gardeners are strange as heck. But has anything slightly out of the ordinary been happening around here recently?
No, I don't think so.
I know you were.
But,
I know you were saying over lunch, Ivan, that you wanted to retire, and you've wanted to for a while. But when did you actually make the decision? What? How long since that?
How long since Albert chose to retire?
Mm.
I don't understand your question.
I'm trying to see if there's some correlation going on here.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Well, no. But I'm wondering if something similar to this is the tipping edge for Albert. So many names.
I guess you'll have to ask him. It is. I think it's just a sense that, things are getting harder and harder, and he has sadly decided to give up. But hopefully, who he sells it to will keep us on. It would be nice to stay. Although this Christina person doesn't seem to be quite so interested in some of our interests.
What do you think she's going to do with the place?
I don't know. She says she wants to use it as a retreat for her management. Place where they can. What that means, I don't know.
Mm.
What are you? You failed it anyway. I was going to say, what are you observing, Taika? But
Apparently nothing.
well, what were you trying to observe?
Anything out of the ordinary.
Where do you go when you leave the room? When you leave the library? So you could just stand in the hallway, or are you going to go to the lounge or the kitchen?
But can I go all of those places in order?
Randomly opening the doors and just glancing in.
It's a bit too much, but okay.
Okay. So, in the kitchen, there is Olivia and Albert getting dinner ready. So we go in the lounge first. There's nobody in there, and then you go to the kitchen, and as I said, you see Olivia and Albert in there. And as you're looking through the door, there's no. Ebba starts coming down the stairs from upstairs, obviously. Is Albert looks at you. Miss Kilpella, isn't it? Is everything okay?
It depends on your definition of okay. We heard some drum beats and a laughter when we were in the library. And some of the books turned slimy with mold in them.
Mold? Slime? In the library? Oh my, we haven't got a leak somewhere, have we? And he comes rushing towards you. I don't know why you would hear drums and laughter. Well, we certainly haven't heard anything of that in the kitchen. Ebba, have you heard anything? No. No, I didn't. No, I've been having a rest. I just thought it would come and see if there was anything I could do to help to get ready for dinner. But no, I've not heard anything.
Right. Well, thank you, I guess.
Albert comes through into the goes through into the library. Ivan, what's going on in here? I was told that you have wet books, mouldy books. Yes, it appears that and he gestures to the books that have been dropped on the floor. I do not understand this. Oh my. Is this some sort of joke? Some sort of practical joke? Dr. Summerby, what's going on?
Well, I can assure you, this is not the kind of thing that we would get up to. We just seem to have experienced these slimy books all of a sudden.
They were like this on the shelf?
No, I don't think so. We just sort of realized suddenly that something was amiss.
Oh.
Albert, has there been any other strangeness going on recently?
Strangeness, what, like this? Like books going slimy?
Similar?
No, I can honestly say no. Not at all.
Has anything like this ever happened on these grounds before?
No.
You're quite sure?
Not that I can think of. No. I mean, obviously, we welcome people from the society, and no one's ever really reported anything to us. As far as we were aware, this was kind of this place was a place of peace and tranquility, and a place of healing.
I also have to apologize to you. There was a little wooden statue that was here in the library. Do you know it?
A wooden statue here?
Yes.
No, I mean, as you can see, it's not really something that we have.
No, I thought that, but I thought
in the library we have a number of carvings in the lounge, but
well, this one I found in here, and twice when I picked it up, it made me pass out. So you'll have to forgive that we've chopped it up and buried it, and also drowned it and set it alight, just to be on the safe side.
Just to make sure.
I see. Are you sure it was the statue that made you pass out, Dr. Summerby?
It was definitely the statue. So, strange statues that make people, or rather, to be fair, considering Henrik touched it as well, myself, pass out. And with slimy books, this library seems a little cursed, if you mind my saying.
That is certainly something that does not
bode well.
Quite. I'm. Oh dear. I'm almost glad that I am selling. This isn't.
Well, we are here, so we might as well look into seeing what is going on. See if we can't get to the bottom of it.
Well. Oh dear, I'm feeling somewhat funny. Oh dear, please excuse me. Let me know if there's anything you find out. Please.
We shall. Please go and lie down and look after yourself.
Thank you. Any more for any more?
Sebastian seems to think it represented the riddle of the Sphinx.
Is the smash up thing still in the hole that Anna's busy digging up in the garden?
Absolutely.
Fabulous.
Yep, it's there. No difference.
Wonderful. She packs the earth back on and is going to go and give the axe back to Mikhail. Here you go, Mikhail. Thank you very much. That was very useful. Bye. And waves at him and off she goes back to the house. Anyone found anything weird? She pops her head in the door.
No, it seems to be us that are the common denominator. Nothing like this has happened before. What with wooden statues making people pass out and slimy books with spores in them.
I suppose the books were slimy. I was just going to ask, are you feeling all right, Julian? Are we sure this was the object, not just you?
I'm feeling fine. Do you want me to give you an inspiration roll or something, Andrew, to make sure I'm feeling fine?
You're fine.
I'm feeling fine, apart from the fact that I passed out twice today, very unexpectedly.
Right. Cool. Anna's not quite sure what made of that. Okay, cool. So, I guess we have dinner?
Yes, I don't really want to mess around with any more slimy books.
No. This is weird. It's very weird.
Very. Stop it, Andrew.
Sorry. Yes, that has kind of reminded me. We should be here, really, shouldn't we?
Tyker, you can where's Tyker gone? Tyker?
Tyker is kind of in the hallway, I believe, at the moment.
Tyker,
What?
you can sense Varsity things, right? Or am I imagining that?
Occasionally, yes.
Are you getting any vibes from this place?
The whole place.
The whole place giving you vibes. If we turn you a bit like
Oh fuck!
one of those sticks to the water things.
I'm investigating.
I don't know where it's coming from.
The little
Dowsing rod.
Thank you, Maud. Yes, a dowsing rod. Can we use you a bit like a dowsing rod, do you reckon, Tycho, and just sort of prod you in the direction of us?
I'm not a stick.
You can learn to be more stick-like, though.
Or like a compass, then, if you don't want to be a stick.
Needle, even better.
Julian follows Anna out because he can sort of hear what's sort of going on. Is there anywhere you're feeling it more so, such as the library?
Tyker's not feeling anything at all because Tyker has to investigate something and get multiple successes for this to be a thing that works. So Tyker investigates the books and discovers that they are slimy with mold in them.
Cool.
And apparently very ordinary.
Very ordinary.
Apart from being slimy and moldy, yeah.
Slimy, moldy book.
Excuse me.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. So when all the books turned into slime, the person who was facilitating this thing didn't say anything?
No, they were like, "Oh, weird."
We had to tell. Yeah.
Well, he didn't say carry on.
And Julian wasn't splattered with slime?
No. You all kind of dropped your books and ran off exploring, and Julian then talked to Ivan. Julian then talked to Ivan, who seems a little bit concerned about the fact that some of the books had gone slimy, and said that nothing like that had happened before. Tyker fetched Albert, and Albert said nothing like that had happened before.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
And Albert also knew nothing about the statue that Julian had Anna smashed to pieces.
Okay. All right, I think I'm caught up. No, but nobody said everyone was just. It was just our books. Like if I picked another book off the shelf, that one's not slimy.
It was literally just the ones that you were holding.
Okay.
Can I
So-
go into the lounge now that I've heard that there are other statues and see if these other statues are anything like the one in the library? I'm imagining they won't be, but I can do a quick investigation.
You can go into the lounge and have a look. Yes, absolutely.
What do you want me to roll?
So you go into the lounge, and it's kind of it's a nice big room, kind of a sprawling area. There's sort of larged over stuffed armchairs. The fireplace is roaring nicely in the hearth, and there are several wooden carvings on various mantels and shelves. As you walk into the room, looking around, it seems they mostly seem to represent various animals. So, yes, if you want to examine the carvings, you can give me an observation or investigation roll to look at the carvings themselves. Okay. So, looking at the animal carvings, they all seem to represent animals being laid low by natural faults. So it looks like there's a lion cowering before a hunter. It looks like there's a group of deer that almost seem to be falling off a cliff. It's kind of weird, really.
Can I very delicately pick one up?
You can. And it's a wooden carving. You going to search the rest of the room?
Are they similar to like? Does it look like the same person made the two, like the one that's in my hand and the one that we chopped up?
Give me an inspiration roll. They all certainly are from the same wood, and there are certain similarities in style.
Okay.
Whether it's the same person or not is very difficult for you to tell,
Okay.
but certainly same wood and same style. Give me a vigilance roll.
Julian passes out again.
I don't want to say it aloud, but my fate disposition has slightly altered in terms of rolling my dice.
Well, you did just say it out loud, so well done. As you put one of the carvings back, you notice tucked in the corner of a shelf another carving. This one looks like there's a heavy-set woman, shall we say, sitting on what looks like some carved stone, and she's burying her head in her hands. And behind her, there is what looks like a skeletal monster with a grin, reaching out for the back of her head.
Go on, Julian, touch it.
And another one is grasping
A scythe?
her arm. Sorry, the other one is holding a flute.
Flute. Interesting.
Give me an observation roll.
And please just touch it.
Okay.
Lick it.
Yeah. So heavy set woman with a skeletal monster behind her.
Henrik?
Anna comes in. What?
Come touch this thing and see if you pass out.
Anna just sticks her fingers up at him. It's like, No.
What? I'm here. I'm a doctor. You'll be fine. I don't understand.
Henrik will, after hearing that, Henrik will actually touch the statue.
Oh, good God, Henrik.
Give me a
Okay,
fear
well, you're
roll.
both standing right there.
Which room are we in? Is there like a pillow anywhere?
The lounge.
The
The
lounge.
lounge.
Anna's
The
going
lounge.
to put a pillow behind Henrik just in case.
Okay.
Give me a fear roll, please.
And I get a
Yes.
+2 because I've got companions here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So,
Forgive me, I'm here, but I'm licking something.
excuse me. This is a family-friendly game. Actually, it's not particularly family-friendly.
We swear a lot, mate.
I don't know what
Well,
you're talking about.
I don't think the themes are necessarily particularly family-friendly either. So, Henrik, suddenly your mind is flooded with a horrifying image that suggesting the failure of one of your key principles. So, up to you to think of what that could be, but I want it to be something quite dramatic. So I don't know, it could be like a vast cosmos without God. I don't know.
Okay.
But I want you to describe what that is.
Well, I'm going to say it's kindness is one of Henrik's principles. And so
Describe an image.
So I
shows
can...
a failure in that.
So as the skeleton hand is reaching out, it tears away the soul of every human on earth, every child walking away from me, from everyone, in tears streaming down their cheeks, every child going hungry, every beggar freezing to death in the cold, every person never knowing what love can be.
So, you, Anna, and Lexi see the statue alter to represent that image right in front of your faces.
Oh, no.
It happened again. Look, it happened again.
I can see that. Henrik, you okay?
Yeah, don't touch that though.
No.
What's going on?
It happened again. The statues are cursed. Someone call someone.
We're the people call, Julian.
Oh, fuck, I guess we are. Somebody needs to know how these statues came into the house or what's going on.
Do you want me to get my axe again?
Well, wait a moment. We need to figure out, now that we know there's more than one.
All right. Henrik, don't touch it again.
Well, I already touched this. So you got a bag? Grab a canvas bag. We'll put all the bad statues in a bag.
What if they're all, we're going to run and touch all of them to find that
I
out.
can make a bag. Anna's going to rip open one of the pillows and like yeet the feathers out of a window and be like, here you go.
Yeet the feathers.
Vandalize one of their cushions, right?
If I touch it again, do I feel the same thing?
Tell me if you're touching it again.
Yes, I'm going to grab it again, yeah.
Give me another fear test, please.
Yep.
We learn nothing.
Henrik reaches out and grabs the statue and then collapses into a heap on the floor.
Oh, for God's sake.
With no
pushing
pillows,
it
Anna just
towards
picks
the
up and rips it
bag.
open.
Julian
He just
dashes
passes
upstairs to get his bag.
Anna's already made a bag. She's gonna like throw it over.
His medical bag, but
I
also
want to get my medical bag with my smelling salts and things like that.
For Henrik, of course.
Because Maud forgot hers, but I'm sure as a doctor I have mine.
Anna's
Nobody
just going to
goes
slightly
without them.
tap Henrik on the chest and be like, "Wake up, mate. You're okay."
Did I get it in the bag?
No, but I put it in the bag now. Let's not touch the things, shall we?
Good
but
idea.
last time only Julian was affected. It could
which
be
was really
like-
funny,
That's
which
true.
is fine.
Anna's gonna offer the bag to Tycho and be like, want to touch it to make sure?
Not really, but we can ask Julian. The point I'm trying to make is it might be primed or whatever to the first person that touched it.
The first one who touches it. Interesting. I like it as a theory, and I think someone should test it. Julian,
Yes.
theory that maybe these statues are primed to the first person who touches them. So, want to give this one a poke and see what happens?
Not particularly. No. Why don't you touch it? You
I
haven't
don't want to
touched
touch
yet,
it.
have you? What?
Anna's holding the bag.
Yeah,
That's
I
an
made a
important
bag.
job.
Come on, Julian, be a man. Pop your hand in the bag.
Why don't you have a try? I can catch you.
Me?
Tiger.
Go on,
No,
Tycho.
thank you.
Where's Maud in all this?
Look at what you're
Where's
doing, Anna.
Sebastian?
You're trying to put your elderly uncle in trouble.
To be fair, I think he's only got a couple of years on me, but still.
Yeah, less valuable members of society.
Come on, Tycho. Hand in the bag. Lucky dip.
What?
Does that
Fine. Taika grabs the freaking statue.
Julian sort of positions himself behind her, having completely forgotten about Henrik, possibly almost trips over Henrik.
No,
in
Henrik's
the hope of,
conscious.
like,
Anna woke him.
Nothing
Yeah,
happens.
I am encouraging people to touch the statue as well.
God.
Okay, so it's fine.
It's fine once someone has touched it.
Yeah, but Henrik now can't touch it.
Yes.
Come on. What I know about it. Tell me. Do I
Well-
feel stuff?
Okay.
I'm
Basically,
feeling the
don't
statue.
touch any of the statues.
Statue,
Okay.
Julian. You take care of Henrik. I'm investigating.
Julian sort of nudges Henrik's shoulder with his knee. He's fine.
I'm okay.
Do you want a cup of tea or something, Henrik?
Yeah.
Again, Julian. Bedside manner. Lacking, mate.
What do you mean? Only for him.
And it's going to pop the give the bag and everything to Taika, who's looking at it, and go off and see if she can rustle up some tea.
Who's carving these things? How many other statues are there in the lounge? Or figurines, or whatever we're calling them.
Don't touch them. I'm going to find Albert. Where is he?
You went back to the kitchen.
Julian slopes off to the kitchen.
Okay.
Hello, Anna knocks on the kitchen door. Anyone about?
Ah, so we arrive at the kitchen at the same time.
Ah, hello. Says
Hi.
Albert.
Who?
Olivia is kind of stood finishing. It's good. Good timing. Dinner will be ready very shortly.
Where's
Hi,
Albert?
Olivia. One of our people had fainted. Do you have some tea we could bring to him?
Oh dear, another one.
Yes, it seems to be going around.
This wasn't another statue-related thing, was it?
It was, yes.
You
Do you
found
have
another
any
statue?
other wooden statues around the place?
Julian pops his head round the door to see if he can see Albert.
Mm-hmm. Albert's talking. Yeah.
Albert, could we borrow you, please?
Yes. Yes, I guess so. Excuse me, Miss Coombe.
Of course. Olivia,
Yes, I can certainly make you a cup of tea.
thank you very much.
So, what's it with these statues? We have quite a number of carvings around the. Around the place.
Could you show me them?
Well, they're nearly all in the living room. We have some
Oh, they're all
animal
in the living
carvings.
room.
Yes.
I see. When did they arrive? How long have they been there?
Not that long.
Mhm.
They've been coming over the last few weeks. I don't know who's brought them. I just assumed one of the others has been acquiring them from the village or something.
I see.
And she turns and she presents you with a mug. There we are. This should help him.
Thank you very much. So they've been arriving sort of one by one? Or they just suddenly appeared?
I don't go into the living room into the lounge all that often, so I couldn't really tell you. But no, they came. I suppose I started noticing them a few weeks ago. Actually, maybe 2 or 3 months. Thinking about it.
Anything
it's just
strange
from
happening the last couple of months?
Nothing untoward that I can think of. Like what?
People going mad, people going missing, strange feelings.
Give me a manipulation roll. No, nothing particularly strange. No. It's obviously things have changed a bit the last few months with Albert kind of gradually reaching the opinion that he wants to sell, which is very sad indeed. There's been a lot of anxiety, I suppose would be a good word. A bit of friction.
I see. What
between...
will happen to all of you guys if he sells?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? I guess I could always return to the nunnery, but what would happen to Ebba, I don't know.
You're a nun?
Yes.
Huh. We have a man of a cloth in our group.
Oh, interesting. I know there is quite a strict rule here that we do keep religion out of things because there's very few things that stipulate vigorous debate than politics and religion.
Indeed.
So,
how do you feel being a nun and being told to keep it quiet?
God works in mysterious ways. And I think in its own way, this place does God's work. It is all about happiness and health and improving the mind and the mental well-being of people and helping people live happier and more fulfilled lives. For me, there is very great few things that better show off God's work on this place.
Very good. I should get this tea back to Henrik before it gets cold. Thank you, Olivia.
You might
Yes.
I think Ebba sometimes forgets that. She didn't used to, but she seems to be less mindful of such things these days.
I see. She's your half-sister, isn't she?
That's correct.
Is that on your mother's or father's side?
Mother.
So, do you have other siblings?
No, not anymore.
How come your sister's a board member and you're not?
am a board member.
Oh, you are? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes. My sister discovered this place before I did. And she introduced me here. And I came and worked. She went away for a little while. And I stayed. But she returned. And has been back here 2 years now, I suppose. Yes.
Nice having her around?
We used to be very close.
I see.
As I said, she has changed her outlook somewhat.
I see. Well, thank you, and thank you for the tea.
I hope he feels all right soon. I wish I could be of more help. The other statues in the lounge aren't causing any of you problems, are they?
We're not sure. We're having a look at them now. We'll let you know if they do. Slash, if you can chat to anyone and see if they know how they got that would be very helpful.
Absolutely. Well, everyone will be in here for dinner shortly, so we all eat together.
Brilliant. Thank you. I'll do that. Anna bottles back to Henrik. Henrik, I got you some tea.
Oh, thanks. Good timing. I was just about to touch this other statue.
No! Anna slaps Henrik on the back of the hand. Stop touching statues.
Well, we should check to make sure that, they're all the safe ones.
Good God. All right, then. Anna's going to try and brace Henrik behind him in case he falls over with it. Touch it then.
Okay, you got the bag ready.
Okay. Does anyone have any better ideas than just poking these statues?
Julian puts his
touch
head
the
around
next one.
and goes, no.
All right, Henrik, go on then. Give it a poke.
What is the next closest statue?
Julian has already picked one up. Of course.
Okay. And?
Bye, Maud. And nothing happened. Although, of course, you don't know that because you weren't in the room with them. But yes.
Oh, yes. I remember that. So Henrik picks up and nothing happens?
Correct.
How many statues are there?
There's about 5.
Huh.
All right. My luck is holding.
Anna's going to use the bag and then line them all up on the table.
Where did you find this one, Julian?
Albert sort of, Julian went and got Albert, and Albert's going, what are you doing?
We're looking at these. Anna gestures the statues she's lined up. When did these appear?
They've been appearing over the last few months.
And
one of the others has been introducing them, I expect.
Who?
I don't know. People are free to do as they like. It's as long as it doesn't detract from what we're doing here. It's
well, it does rather when your guests pass out when they touch them.
Well, nobody's passed out touching any of these before.
Well, we are now. Myself and the priest. Where have these come from? Did they come with any notes? How often are they? Have they, for example, been showing up as long as Mikhail's been here, or as long as Ivan's been here? Or
they've been showing up on the past couple of months.
Past couple of months, I see.
Yes. Everybody who lives here is kind of free to display things, put things up, change the decor. We work as equally as we can. So, you know, if people want to add something, then that's up to them, isn't it? Why don't you? I'm sure dinner will be ready in a moment. Why don't you, if you're concerned about where they came from, why don't you ask people at dinner?
Yes, I think I shall.
Okay.
Can I have you guys for a second? Team Huddle.
Tycho?
Team huddle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the other statues, but this one definitely feels magic. And somewhat familiar, but I'm not sure. It's like a sense of echoing music or something.
What's this one that Tyker's got?
It's the one that's in the bag that Henrik touched.
Ah,
The one with the one's got the flute.
Yep.
it's a rather grotesque image, isn't it? Odd one to have for a statue anywhere.
I mean, they're all a bit odd.
Hmm.
Anna tips that one out of the bag to line up with the others.
So how many do we have?
Well, there's 5 animal statues, and the one that Henrik touched, and obviously the one that's smashed up, buried in the garden.
There were 7 overall.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we, just before dinner, do a really quick once-over of the house and make sure there are no others lurking?
Okay.
Do you want us to roll something, Andrew, to get that done?
Well, where are you going to look?
Well, I'm going to look on the ground floor, for example. I don't... Just in case, the kitchen... Or
So there's
something.
the
We don't have a map,
kitchen,
do we?
dining room. There's the kitchen, the dining room downstairs, basically, that you haven't looked at, and there's the art room.
I'll do the kitchen and the dining room. Can other people make sure the bedrooms and the art room are covered as well? One might be on a windowsill, for example.
Attic.
A good idea.
What, everyone's bedrooms?
You never know.
But we can't enter people's bedrooms.
I feel like people may have issues if we go and really start searching their rooms. Taika, you search their rooms, I'll stand guard.
Wow.
There's a solution to every problem.
They might have issues, but if they don't know we're searching their rooms, then you might get away with it.
Yeah.
Is that
Why-
kind of
why
where we're
not?
going with this?
Why not just ask? Say that they can absolutely look.
But if you ask, people tend to hide things. Whereas everyone's going down to dinner now, so we know it's going to be empty. So you can just say that me and Taika are just getting ready and we'll come down to dinner later, and we will.
You're
do the
dressing for
rounds.
dinner. In that case, come
Yeah.
down with something ever so slightly different when you come down.
Anna has a quick think about what she's brought and is like, sure.
Put a hat on or something. It doesn't matter. Just anything different.
Okay, I'll brush my hair and I'll come down.
People know that ladies take forever to, I don't know, powder their nose or something.
Anna's going to gesture to her outfit and she's like, yes, much powdering of the nose is going on here.
Exactly. Well done. Off you go. Right.
How do we know that everybody's coming for dinner, for God's sake?
We don't, but we're assuming.
You go do that.
Exactly.
Don't think yourself out of it. Go do. Go do.
Come on, Tyke, you'll be all right.
Yeah. It's a fabulous first day so far.
Anna's going to go and check the corridor and make sure no one's there, and then sort of try the handle of the first bedroom door.
Well, they're all labelled.
Oh, perfect.
With everyone's names. So.
Oh, who shall we try first? I mean, let's go alphabetical. Let's start with Albert.
Okay. None of the doors are locked, so.
Oh, just opens. Anna just opens the door and is like, all right, Taker, go.
What do I roll?
Well, do you want to investigate?
Well, I suppose we're searching.
So the room is ordered. It's very ordered and comfortable, although it could use a bit of a dusting. It's a little bit dusty. So yeah, you give me an investigation roll. Okay. So you find he has some notes scribbled on a writing desk, which seem to be recording his efforts weights training. He seems to be monitoring his progress in improving his strength by lifting weights. Albert. Yeah.
Okay.
It's logging. It seems to be for about a year. It's logging progress and setbacks, but he seems to be having more setbacks over the last few weeks. You find heart medication. And there's a doctor's note there that seems to allude a serious concerns about his cardiac health. And you also find I will share this with you and Anna.
Secretless.
Who's that? Wife?
What you found, Tiger?
A picture.
Let's see.
Are there any
Oh,
writings on the back or something?
Okay. Yep, there is. Just a minute. I just realised I haven't copied that, so. I will. There is some writing on the back. Hang on, let me just put it into the. I'll put it into the actual handout. Boom, boom. There we go. Check the handout now.
Ooh. Anna reads the thing aloud. Bassa, summer 58. I painted it here in the orchard when the bees were thick in the clover and the world seemed young enough to last forever. She laughed that day, laughed at my clumsy brushwork, at my insistence that she sit still while the clouds move faster than my hand. I thought of the warmth in her eyes was mine to keep. It was not. Ingvar won her heart as he wins all hearts, simply by standing still and letting others come to him. I loved them both, and in doing so lost them both. Still, I cannot burn her face. The paint has dried, perhaps one day the ache will too. Do you know an Ingvar?
Do you find that?
All right. Good work, Taika. Next one.
I suppose.
but no statues. So
Oh,
who's
okay.
Adam's
so
just
I
going
need you to bear in mind that you're probably going to spend. It's going to take you 5 to 10 minutes to search each room. So how long are you going to keep everyone waiting downstairs?
Has it dinner started yet?
Yes, you have been.
At least 15 minutes.
Okay.
You're going to at least do 3 rooms.
Or one?
It will get you maybe 2 rooms.
Well, I can continue distracting them by looking around the dining room while people are there. I can pretend to be a little mad. It's fine.
Pretend.
What do you suspect, Anna?
Who else do you reckon? I think, should we do Ebba? She seems weird.
I mean, Olivia seems harmless, to be fair, but I don't know.
Yeah. Olivia seems pretty harmless. Should we do Ebba, her sister? Or do you want to do Selma, who's sort of making eyes at Julian?
Don't want to make her an enemy, to be fair.
It was Ebba that was making eyes at Julian, not Selma.
They were both making eyes at Julian, I think, weren't they? Because one was making eyes at him during the fencing, and then one was being particularly flirtatious up a tree.
Up a tree?
All right, let's do Ebba. The tree flirtatey one.
The flowers.
Anna opens the door and ushers Tyker in and stands guard.
So in here, you find a music stand with a fiddle and flute with lots of sheet music, showing a very proficient level of musicianship. The room is very tidy and very clean. If you want to give me an investigation roll.
Right.
Everything is neat and tidy. Everything seems to be in its place. It's high level, very good, complicated music. She's obviously a very skilled musician. But otherwise nothing. There's no, obviously you heard the drum beats, so there's nothing that would do that. There's no carving utensils or anything like that. No statues.
Enjoy!
What?
Did you find anything?
Nothing suspicious.
All right,
So
let's do one more.
Julian, you're searching the kitchen, aren't you?
Yes.
What are you up to, Henrik and Maud? Are you searching other rooms or other locations, or are you just going whatever?
I was going to search the art room before dinner, and then after that, it would go directly into dinner.
You're searching the art room?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
What was the room they were just in?
What,
we were
just
in the
then?
lounge.
Yes.
You were in the. You mean the two upstairs?
Who the girls were?
They went from Albert to Ebba.
Ebba. But no statues in each.
Correct. So, vigilance roll for both Henrik and Julian, please.
I am unvigilant. Why did I say it?
Henrik, you discover hidden behind some paint pots in the art room, you see another little statue. This one is of a young man who's standing there sticking his finger into the face of 3 vaguely depicted humans. They're not very clear. Behind his back, his other hand is crushing what looks like a human heart. And this particular, the man that's pointing his finger also has a hole in his chest where his heart should be. Give me an observation roll, please. Okay. Yeah, all very weird. So you see it sat there.
I will make a mental note of it and not touch the statue since I'm alone at this point.
Fair enough.
But I tried a game. Can I examine it without touching it?
That was the observation roll.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I've told you all you can see without touching it.
Right. Okay.
Can I commandeer Sebastian to help me?
I don't know what Sebastian's doing because he's not said. But Julian, not so vigilant. You can talk, Sebastian. We could hear you earlier.
We heard you.
Have you somehow lost the ability to do?
No, apologies. I didn't realise it went through. I assumed that it wasn't being heard, as it often isn't. So.
No. I did say
you is.
You is.
Oh, apologies.
Right. Observe the dining room and the kitchen with me.
Julian, as you are looking around, you go to a dresser where there are some plates and stuff put up, kind of like a little display thing, like some cottagey places do. And as you're sort of looking around, you feel your fingers brush against some wood. Give me a fear test.
Wait, was that me or Sebastian?
No, that was you. Sebastian hasn't rolled. You rolled and failed.
Fear
Julian's
test.
fainting again.
Fear test plus anything or just fear?
Well, you've got you can have a full fear test because you've got quite a few people around you that are basically friendly.
So fear plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Excellent.
Oh no, the plates.
So, Julian.
Yes.
Bang, clatter, crash. Oh.
Your mind is once again flooded with horrifying image suggesting the failure of one of your principles. Tell us about it.
Can it be the same one? That is one of Julian's overarching ones.
So describe the image. It can be whatever principle you like. Just describe the image.
It's of Julian hearing about a Vaesen and being unable to negate the Vaesen and leaving.
So tell me, what does that you're not describing an image. Describe the image.
So there's some kind of little hobgoblin-y thing that is terrorizing a village and town, and Julian gets frustrated rather than being able to actually do something about it, and in the end goes, oh, stuff it, and leaves, even though that's, not what you do.
So this image floods your mind, and as you... No? But you've realised, obviously, that you've touched something, you've had this, and you recognise what it is. So this statue, whatever it is behind a plate.
Can I delicately remove the plate?
You can remove the plate, yep.
I remove the plate and look at the statue.
And it's exactly what you've just seen in your image. some sort of hobgoblin-y thing, terrifying villagers.
And how big are these things, by the way, like that?
Yeah, sort of.
In that
inches.
case, I'm going to use the plate and work the statue onto it.
That doesn't sound like it could fail at all. Give me an agility roll, please.
Oh, cripes.
Smash, smash, smash.
So you wiggle the plate under the statue well enough, and as you sort of negotiate it, the statue topples over and hits your hand. Give me a fear roll, please.
Oh, for crying out, sodding loud. What kind of fear?
Same as you did just now.
Oh my god!
Sebastian and everyone in the room hears a crash as Julian crashes to the floor, smashing plates and bringing this little statuette bumping onto the floor.
I love
This
how
side,
inelegant my character has become. Just no elegance whatsoever.
Do
So
we
you
need to
guys
roll
would
to
have-
hear that?
Yeah. The kitchen door will be open. You would certainly hear it, Anna. Tyker might not in the room, but you would.
Anna's gonna pop ahead to Tyker. Tyker, there's been a horrific smash downstairs. I think we should head down. Tyker, you
Are we
coming?
done investigating?
I don't know. I want to investigate what the hell that noise was.
You mean you want to go and ask Julian because you know there's
I'm
Julian.
sure there are other people around. Let's check at least one more room.
Oh, jeez, all right. Okay, then.
Well, Julian wanted to create a diversion.
That's true. All right. Whose room should we check then? Let's do. Do you want to pick Tyker?
So what are you going to do? So before we go back upstairs to them, what's Maud doing?
Maud is making very certain that she is not going into dinner by herself and then forced to explain where the bloody hell everyone else has gone. So she is looking around for any other little statue things, but I suspect she probably did hear Julian's mountainous crockery explosion, in which case she would hurry towards the sound, knowing full well it has to be one of our group.
Okay.
Henrik will also say, "Oh, good! It sounds like somebody found another statue, and we'll catch up with Maud."
Okay. Right. So, what? One more room that you guys are going to do upstairs.
Right.
Oh goodness. Let's do Selma's Tyker.
No.
So you've got
Why?
Olivia, Ivan, and Ulf left.
Let's go for Yvonne. By the way.
For who?
Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Yvonne? Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay. Give me an investigation roll. This room is very well ordered and tidy. Nothing stands out immediately as you walk in. On his writing desk, there are a number of socialist texts and pamphlets, very much anti-capitalism and all that sort of stuff. But you also find underneath a stack of them a handkerchief with the initial M on it.
M.
Whose room's this?
Ifan.
The Russian.
Oh, there's something weird with Russian characters, isn't it? Or is that just a thing? Or is that literally just Poirot?
We'll see.
Well remembered. I remember that episode.
Yeah. Initials are different, but I don't know if that's real or whether that was just a plot device.
No, that was true.
Ah. What's M in non-Russian?
Yeah, Taika, you're there.
Oh,
Taika?
it's an initial. What?
Do
The
you
head
know if
picture.
are Russian initials different in Russian and English?
What do you mean?
No, this is using. It's not. This isn't Cyrillic. This is in Arab.
M.
It is an M. Yes.
Okay. Fabulous. All right. Do you think we can try one more, Taika? Anna's looking
I
down
don't
the
know.
stairs. No,
But no statues, right?
no statues at all. Just weird shit.
I don't know. It's almost pointless at this point. We should probably go down before we become.
So down in the kitchen, Julian is out cold. People go, oh, and sort of start, and by the time Henrik and Maud come into the room, Olivia has kind of propped Julian up and is feeding liquid into his throat, bringing him to.
Maud is going to look at this, look at Henrik, and doesn't look like we're needed here.
Does Henrik see the statue lying on the floor?
Albert gestures to you and points at it. Says, "Look, another one. This is horrific." He says, "Do the others look like this?" And you see this sort of gnarled, hobgoblin-y character, terrifying cowed villagers.
Okay, I give it a tap. Just a little tappy.
A little tappy, and nothing happens. Yep.
All right. So then I pick it up. And what happened to that bag?
I imagine
It's in the living room.
probably still in the lounge. Yeah.
All right, I will go return it. I will pick up the statue and return it to the lounge, if nothing happens to me, and put it in the bag. That's hideous.
Has Julian touched any of these without passing out yet?
Where are we seeing these pictures? I haven't seen any pictures. I feel left out.
No, Julian's refused to touch any ones apart from the ones he touches as he passes out. We could try poking him with the one Henrik touched and see what happens.
No, that's fine. I'm just putting it in the
Then I would be
bag.
doubly passed out, potentially.
Which would be hilarious. I think
Then what
about
would
it
you
for a
put
second,
in?
but I go put it in a bag. No. And then I help. After it's in the bag, I guess I come back to the kitchen and help Julian into the dining room.
Oh,
I got some tea left.
It's kind of it's an open plan. Oh dear. Excuse me. An open plan kitchen diner. So.
Okay.
So come on. How are you doing, Julian? Mr. Summerby. Oh, Mr. Summerby, are you okay?
Have I been brought around?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. It was the thing. Where is it? I touched the thing. Where's the statue?
It's okay, Mr. Summerby. Your colleague, Mr. Gustafsson, has removed it.
Oh, thank goodness. They're everywhere. Really, who's been putting these things all over the place apart from anything the ghastly?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Summerby. I've only seen the ones in the lounge before. Certainly nothing as hideous as that thing that you found.
Ew, awful. Look, let's all just go into dinner and wait for the ladies to finish dressing whatever they're doing, and we ought to talk about things over supper.
Yes, I think that sounds like a very good idea.
Julian keeps doing that whole wake myself up thing with his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
So, is everyone coming through, as it were? Everyone coming through into the dining room for dinner?
Juan and Tyke are still upstairs.
Oh, you can be down.
Anna was going to try and persuade Tyke to do another.
What is?
There seems
what
to be
are
a
your,
terrific hubbub going on downstairs.
where are your other colleagues? Considering we called for dinner nearly half an hour ago, this is we do like to eat rather promptly. Could you please, Ivan? Can you go and see what they're up to, please?
No worries. I'll go get them. It's fine. I'll do it.
Yes, you know what they like. Young ladies do take so long sometimes.
But there's no need to here. We work to a schedule. It's for everyone's benefit.
They won't do it again. I'm sure. I'm sure they're coming now.
No worries, Ivan. I'll go holler for them. It's okay. And I walk out of the room.
And
Can
holler.
I just say this is really hard to keep notes around?
Why's that?
Because there's so many little bits happening.
And you'll keep wandering off and doing your own thing.
Yeah.
Try being me. So I'm assuming we hear Henrik holler up the stairs.
I will go up the stairs and probably notice what's going on and be like, okay, come on.
Can't take it.
Yeah.
Let us at least, I don't know, change some piece of clothing, whatever.
Yeah.
We're quickly changing, Henrik. We'll change.
Go.
We'll be right down.
Go. Good job. There's there's a statue in the art room as well. Good job.
Oh,
It'll just be a couple minutes.
What was that crash?
Julian happened.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Julian found another statue. It's cool.
Fabulous.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So we'll see you in a minute then, right? Okay. And I go back downstairs.
Fabulous. Right then. So eventually everyone is downstairs and you hold a very, very delicious, rustic, healthy, thick stew filled with vegetables and potatoes and meat and all very healthy.
This one's not vegetarian.
This one isn't. Oh, sorry. Yes, it's all vegetarian here, isn't it? So yes.
Oh, Anna is then disappointed. Anna was very excited by the thick, nice stew, and now is like, oh.
Wait, it is vegetarian? What?
Lots of vegetables.
It's a vegetable stew.
No. There's meat.
Hey. Anna digs in. So, anyone here interested in woodwork?
Why are
Julian
you being
heaves
so vague,
Julian
Miss
heaves a
Coombe?
deep sigh and looks at her.
Why are you
Well,
being so
there was-
vague? Everybody knows about the statues. We've been talking about them.
I see.
Who says
Well,
that?
who's whittling the
Albert.
bastards then?
So, is anybody here prepared to own up to who's been putting the statues in the lounge or anywhere?
They're all over the place.
And people kind of sit there and look at each other blankly, as if they're waiting for somebody else to own up to it.
Can we do a roll to see if we can check that any of them are lying?
Absolutely, you may give me an observation roll, everybody.
Nice.
Ooh, I see 2 things. Julian sees 1, Henrik 2, Tiger 2, Sebastian nothing, Maud 3.
That's just Sebastian.
Sebastian's just eating the stew.
Something is going on, but it is not observed.
Whatever it is, it must be beneath my notice.
Oh, excuse me.
So yeah, now everyone seems to be sort of looking around and quite happy and
So no one's owning up.
Sure, they must be coming from somewhere, says Albert. Come on, Selma.
Any weird visitors recently?
Somebody's either making these, which
Ulf laughs at that, and he says, "Aren't we all a bit weird if we're coming here?"
I mean, you're not wrong. But someone's either whittling and making these things, which would make sense, or somebody's literally paying for these things. So
That will certainly appear to be the case. Yes.
but considering your closing down, who would be spending their money on this?
Well, somebody could be spending money on it personally, I suppose, but as you can see, nobody here seems to be aware of anything at all, which is most concerning. We do really endorse and work within ourselves from a point of utmost honesty.
Does anyone remember, I don't know, receiving these things when they first came to the house and putting them wherever they ended up?
Again, everyone sort of looks around and nobody seems to have a clue. Sorry, Doctor, it's
We can't help you if we don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, statues can't just appear in your house. Like, they must be coming from somewhere.
Well, yes, one would hope so, but as you can see, nobody here seems to know anything about it. So it must mean that somebody at some point is bringing them in from the outside. I don't know who. We get occasional deliveries. People, bring stuff up for us from the local village, but I don't understand why they would be bringing us something like that.
One moment, and it gets up and goes out the room.
Could some kind of, for want of a better term, enemy or somebody who means one of you or multiple of you ill be putting these things here?
I honestly don't know anyone that would do that.
Are there any woodworking tools any place on the island?
Woodworking tools? Well, yes. I mean, we have some basic stuff here in the woodshed, but we occasionally have had people come and do workshops and things here as part of. But I mean, nothing like no specialist equipment.
Okay. And none of you remember any of these figurine statues showing up?
They were just
Or
sort of
anyone
there?
placing them or arriving?
No, as I said, they've been 2-3 months.
Anna comes back into the room with holding one of them that no one's touched yet in the bag, and is going to hold it out to.
Holding the one that no one's touched yet. Which one?
I don't know. Picked up. She used the cushion bag to pick up one of them.
What? One of the ones in the living room?
Yeah.
One of the ones in the lounge. One of the animal statues, right?
Yeah, one of the animal statues. She's got one of the animal statues in the little cushion bag. She's going to come in and she's going to offer it to. Albert seems a bit old. To Ebba. She's going to hold it out to Ebba and be like, "What do you make of this?"
Ebba, she looks quite confused and she takes it from you and says, "Well, this is one of the carvings from the lounge, is it not? There's a few of them in there." And she puts it down on the table.
Do you want to pass it down around the table? Just see if anyone remembers anything about it.
Well, I mean, we've as we've said, they've been here for 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, I'd just like everyone to sort of have an examination of it, just in case you might see like a maker's mark or anything that may trigger something.
Albert grabs it and picks it up. I'm not sure what it is you expect us to see, Miss Coombe.
I'm not sure. Something maybe, and is like then looking at the others.
Are you thinking it's going to have an effect on us, like it seems it has affected Mr. Summerby?
Julian is somewhat sensitive. I wouldn't take him as the yardstick.
I beg your pardon.
Didn't we?
And it pats in his general direction.
I thought we concluded that the animal ones were safe, actually. So why are you making them touch those, Anna?
How do we know? What do you mean the animal ones are safe?
Well, they were on display, so to speak, and we grabbed all of them by now. And you literally lined them up and stuff.
But I lined them up without touching them.
Yeah, but Julian touched them, and they were literally in the open.
Julian touched one, Henrik touched one.
But they haven't touched this one. Anna then holds it out to Julian. Julian?
No.
Scientific reasons, mate.
Don't be silly.
Can I have an inspiration roll from somebody, please? One person, choose who, not Anna. Julian.
I got one.
So it kind of you are kind of confused by this, because obviously the animal statues were all in plain sight, whereas the other statues you found have all been hidden.
The ones that aren't animal involved.
The ones that have affected you have all been hidden.
Oh, so how many? I was very confused then, because I thought we found like 7 weird little statues. Have we found like 3 weird little statues and like some very nice animals?
Yeah, I found mine
You've actually found 4 so far.
It was mine in the library. Then Henrik found his while looking around in the lounge. Then I found one behind a plate.
And Henrik has not told publicly about this other one, but he did tell
You
you
told
when you were
us
upstairs.
upstairs.
I thought I told
You told-
Anna
You told Anna
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and
Taika that there's a
upstairs that there was
creepy one in the
art
art
room.
room.
I see. So there's.
I thought Anna would go for that one, actually, so I'm
I
confused.
see. Be right back. Anna leaves again.
Don't
We're
touch
all
it.
eating. Everything's fine.
I
Take your
won't.
time.
She waves her bag out through the door as she heads off. Anna's going to try and find it in the art room and wrap it in the bag and bring it to people to have a look at.
Can't we at least have dinner and then do all this?
Henrik is
Well,
eating.
I've passed out 3 times today.
Yeah, enjoy your stew.
Anna comes back in with the statue. So sorry, folks. Can I have a volunteer to examine this statue?
I'd like an agility roll from you first, please, Anna.
Oh, good God. I popped it in a little bag.
Okay.
There you go. 2. Sorry, folks. I know this is really weird, but could I have a volunteer to please touch this little wooden
Are you
statue?
going to? What are you going to do? Are you just holding the bag, or are you going to put the statue on the table?
I'm how do I describe this? Essentially I have like it's partly in the bag and I'm holding it like this. I'm like, who would like
Okay. In which case, I would like an observation roll from everybody, please.
Good use of props, Amy, in the meantime.
Yeah, no, that was good.
What is it? Observation. Okay.
3.
Julian. Okay. Right.
No, Amy, can you hold it? Hold it for a bit longer, please. I didn't get enough.
Yeah, little thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Like it's a cute thing and not like a strange carved thing of like evil and thingamabob.
Yeah, I'll try to do it too.
That was very cute, Julian and Taika. Julian, read your notes.
That's quite a likeness, don't you think?
Likeness to who? Woman.
Well, have a look at the
no-
statue. That looks like a certain someone here. And Julian looks over to Ivan.
And it's like, it does. Ivan, you been posing for any modelling recently?
Ivan sort of leans forward and that is most disturbing.
As he leans forward,
And
Anna's going to
people-
gently move it towards him. So
And he says back, "Oh, I don't want anything to do with that."
I hate to ask it, Ivan, but do you have any enemies?
In
Generally
Sweden, I hope not. In Russia, possibly.
Well, it's worth noting. You never know. Some enemies are persistent. Trust me.
I really can't think of.
What's actually happening on the statue?
Or this particular one.
Yes.
This particular one, it's he's holding out an accusatory finger into the face of 3 vaguely human-looking people,
That one.
with a hole in his chest above his heart, and he's holding his other hand is behind him, crushing what looks like a human heart.
Oh, Ivan. This is very unpleasant. Had your heart broken recently at all, mate?
Subtle as a brick. I'm sorry. What do you mean?
It,
Um,
let me put it together.
whatever this thing is, we feel like it's drawing on memories / fears and things. Sorry to be indelicate, but occasionally things tend to escalate and we want to avoid people losing their lives. So have you had your heart broken recently?
Give me a manipulation roll.
These all seem to be statues of one person getting it over on another, triumphing over the one that might actually be the better, the one seen as good. Evil triumphing.
So then why wouldn't it be inspiring to us rather than flooring you 3 times in a row?
Because it's evil winning. Ivan?
Julian,
Yep.
give me an inspiration roll. It needs to be you.
Aren't most of the victories from sort of evil concepts rather than evil individuals? You know, like death with the woman, etc., etc.
The hobgoblin with the villagers.
Yeah, it's loss. All of them have loss in common.
Where have you put the other images? Where are the other ones that made us
they're lined up in the lounge.
Right, excuse me.
They're in the lounge.
And Julian gets up to go and look at the other statues.
The animals.
The other two. I need that hobgoblin one I got, and I need the death one.
The death one. The one that Henrik twisted.
The skeletal one, yes. I want to look at those two.
They will just look like what they became. They won't look like what they were before.
Ivan, you didn't answer my question.
I don't think it's any of your business, actually.
And
his face flushes red. Excuse me.
Oh,
and he gets up and leaves the room.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anna's going to follow him. Shit. Ivan?
Have you not had enough embarrassing me in front of everybody, Miss Coombe?
I didn't mean to embarrass you. Sometimes I forget that people
have emotions, have feelings.
Not have emotions. Are
sensible,
reluctant to share their relationships. Sensitive indeed. I'm sorry that you are sensitive. Believe me, I've made poor Julian blush on far too many number of occasions. It was a lot for me to ask that in front of everyone. Would you mind telling me?
I do mind.
Was this recent?
Let's just say my heart is not my own. And no.
Okay.
They have no idea.
They have no idea they did this to you? Is the person who did this living in this house?
Miss Coombe, I respectfully ask you to mind your own business.
Look, whatever
Miss
this
Coombe.
thing is. No, and Anna is not going to hit him. Look, whatever this thing is, this is the only lead we have of what these things could be. And
Well,
I know it's
suggest
awkward
you
and
find
uncomfortable.
Another one.
Unless we find another one.
I suggest you find another one.
The other ones, we found one which featured a woman with her face hidden and two, things of death reaching for her. But as you can see, that's quite abstract. It's quite... We couldn't see that linked to anyone.
Who did the woman look like?
We don't know. She had her face hidden.
Describe her.
Large.
Julian goes and
Give me an inspiration roll, please, Anna. Actually, let's see if Ivan can. I might play as Ivan.
She's not very inspiring. Do I have any talents?
Fortunately for you, Ifan is. So if that statue in the kitchen is of me, could this other statues be of other people in this house? In which case,
Possibly,
if it's larger lady, Olivia.
So you know how it was awkward for me to ask you had your heart broken? It could be very, very awkward for me to ask if someone else could be them based solely on the fact that they're overweight.
Have a good evening, Miss Coombe.
God damn it. I can help.
You're not endearing yourself to him particularly well.
No, not at all.
Failing on all sides.
Anybody else got everything they want to?
Did I overhear that?
No.
Could I have overheard that? No.
Oh, you could have done because you left the room and you went to the living room. So yeah.
I did. So I'm going to slink out to Anna. Wait. So the one with the skeletal thing, that could be Olivia. I think the one that I found in the library might have been Albert because he is the old man here.
Oh, I see.
Ivan's got his heart broken or something.
Yeah.
Olivia touched by death?
Olivia.
Tell me, there was a flute. What could it mean?
Touched by a musical death?
Do you want to get more?
Some of the shows I've been to see.
That could be the death of inspiration or the death of wanting to be musical, for example.
I mean, sure, doesn't death play instruments though? I mean, not a flute, but a violin for sure.
So does the Pied Piper. But I mean, so something to do with music and death or loss, grief or something. And then there was... And then I saw one of a hobgoblin-y type character, but the villagers running away.
That was for you, the hobgoblin.
Yes, it was, but I need to go and look at that one again.
Okay.
So Julian slinks back desperately and very delicately looking for this hobgoblin-y one.
Well, it's going to be in the bag in the lounge.
So I'm going to, from the outside, being careful, I look for this bloody hobgoblin one.
And it hasn't changed. That's what it looks like now.
I think that they're all 4 people. So who does the hobgoblin look like?
Doesn't look like anyone. It looks like a
hobgoblin. The hobgoblin is yours, Julian. It changed based on your fears.
Doesn't look like it did anymore.
No, but the fear...
It's your fear.
Then I don't have an answer.
Did you have a proper look at it before?
The old large woman with death then turned into like the galaxy existential thing that Henry then looked at.
Right.
So they don't.
So these things were looking like people in the house, and now they're looking like fears that we seem to have.
So did you have a good look at it, Julian, before you touched it?
No, it was hiding behind a bloody plate.
So they were reflecting a subconscious...
But you moved the plate, didn't you?
I did move the plate. I got a quick look at it, but it still touched me in the end.
Well, I tried to have a heart-to-heart with Ivan. I think he's mad at me.
Yes.
Do you want to have a go, Judy?
I think that, speaking from experience, if a gentleman is broken-hearted, the best thing to do is to not hammer it home. We'll need to find out another way. Did you find anything upstairs on anyone?
Yes.
What did you find?
Into the lounge up the way of the earshot. So
Anna then hands over the painting they found in Albert's room of a woman that has like things written underneath. So this is someone who
Andrew,
painted back in
You
58.
took the painting.
Were we not meant to?
Well, I'm asking the question. You took the painting.
How big was it? I was imagining like it was a little pocket-sized thing.
No, it was a painting.
It's a painting.
Oh no, we didn't take it. We put it back. So Anna's then going to try and remember. All right. So Albert in his room had a painting of a woman. On the back, I think it's a painting that he had painted of her when they were young and in love. But
of his wife,
Ingvar won her heart instead. Who apparently wins a lot of hearts.
But he's, but they're married.
For everybody that's watching, here's the painting.
Wow.
And now he's sad that he doesn't have her.
That's
one day maybe he can burn her face, but not now.
Was he potentially talking about his wife?
I don't know. It doesn't have a name. Maybe we could ask him what his wife looked like.
That's not going to be awkward.
I'm sure you can swing it into conversation somehow.
This is such a muddle.
Anyway, we found that in Ebba's room. In Ebba's room, we found a flute.
You found a flute?
Yes.
There was lots of instruments, not just
Lots
flute.
of instruments and music.
Musical shit, such. She's a musician, apparently.
Yes, musician. And then her fiddle had a flute in it.
But just for the record, Andrew, Ebba is not a large lady.
No.
So.
Oh, not Alba then. Someone else.
No. Listen. So.
Yeah.
Something to do with the flute and the being. The skeletal being might represent her sister somehow.
Maybe. And then in Ivan's room, we found a handkerchief with the embroidered initial M.
Well, there's no M apart from Mikhail.
Oh! Yes! I had a good rapport with Mikhail. Let me go find him.
Right now? What do I tell everyone else at dinner?
Well, that's Mikhail will be having dinner with everybody else.
Let's go. Why don't we go back and see what his visual reaction to all this is? He doesn't know that nothing.
We know that he knows.
We don't know. Oh my God, we don't. He doesn't know that we haven't found out anything from Ivan. So he will be watching us.
I see.
If it's him, he will likely be watching us to try and figure out what we know. Do you see what I mean?
We pretend that we do know.
Exactly.
But subtly. Yes.
Right.
What is the word?
Is it? Right. Oh, this is horrendous. Off we go back to dinner. It's going to be cold soon. And
Julian, this thingamabob, it's your fault.
So everyone else in the kitchen, you still have the statue of Ivan apparently sat in front of you. Nobody seems to be quite up for touching it. It's a very, very awkward and uncomfortable evening meal.
Can I come in and sort of like let me give a long glance to Mikhail if he's sort of like looking around at all and do nothing else, as it were, apart from sit down.
Obviously. Mikhail is sort of slowly eating his food, sort of glancing around at people. And Ulf is also eating. And people are kind of slowly picking at their meals, but everyone is being very quiet. Not at all uncomfortable or awkward.
But Ivan is not in the room anymore, yes?
No, Ivan's.
No,
he's gone up to his room.
Okay.
Just before you confront Mikhail, which is going to be hilarious, can we take a quick comfort break? Everybody, is that all right?
Yes, we
4
can take a
o'clock.
quick comfort break. Yep, that's fine. It's 5 to the hour, so 5 past the hour
Yes.
for people. Before we disappear,
Perfect.
will you be rejoining us, Maud?
No, I don't think so. So I will hand Maud over to you, Andrew.
Okay, I kind of fancy finishing early-ish tonight because I'm really not feeling particularly well myself. So we'll probably only have another half an hour anyway, and then we'll be done. So see people at 5 past the hour. People watching online, bear with us, and we will be right back. Okay. Yeah, thank you for bearing with us, people online. So yes, back. By the way, I would just like to say at this point that we have a perfect example this evening of why people shouldn't make comments about stuff early on in a session, because right at the beginning of this session, Julian made a statement that, oh, my bad rolling days were in the past, along those lines, and that how well they were rolling this evening.
And then it all went
And you've sucked pretty much since then.
not completely, but yeah, there was an immediate downturn. I think I had 3 0 rolls at least.
Yeah.
Anyway,
right. Anyway,
Julian gets
Don't-
back.
Don't jinx it. You got it. Come on.
Julian goes back in and sort of sits down and leaves it a minute or two before
Leaving it a minute or two. Anna was like giving like eyes to things, being like, we know.
oh Christ.
Anna did not get the whole, we were waiting for a minute. I thought we were going in on our reactions. No?
Tiger,
Okay.
I mean,
my hand.
you.
But I need you to come in and look at my hand, Tycho. But Julian is going to make it sound as throwaway as possible. Oh, Mikhail, you're the only one here with an M apart from Maud. I thought I saw a handkerchief earlier on with M on it, and Maud says she has hers.
You might have done. I have a few.
Oh, you do?
Mhm.
You haven't lost one then, have you?
When?
Well, just recently. I wondered if you were missing.
Well, I mean, yes, I am rather careless, unfortunately, sometimes.
Anna's frowning.
Sometimes?
Anna
Says
who'd
Selma.
forgotten. Anna, who'd forgotten that Ivan said they didn't know, is then going to listen to Julian and whisper in his ear. It's like, surely he didn't lose it. Surely he gave it away.
And Julian is going to whisper back, maybe not.
Give me a stealth roll, both of you.
Christ's sake.
For being cretins. I mean, you're not even sat next to each other.
Oh, I thought we were. It's all right. Anna's doing it with her eyebrows and the Summerby way.
The Summerby eyebrows.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yes, no, Selma goes, he has a habit of losing things all the time. He lost a book just the other day in the garden, of all places.
I mean, easily done.
I mean, reading in the garden sounds fabulous, to be fair.
Yeah. I feel like that's easier to lose a book in a garden than it is in, like, an office.
He is meant to be the groundskeeper. Oh, I don't know about that, says Michael. I mean, I'm more... I do work on the grounds. I do assist, but, you know, I think as an artist, we're so much more than what people claim us to be.
Indeed, and the flower beds around here are art. And how do you expect it to maintain that if he doesn't read?
A work of art. So, yes.
Ulf goes, excuse me from the table. I've had enough. I will join you outside in 20 minutes, Albert. Yes, fabulous. And he scuttles out the room.
Is he all right? Julian says once Ulf's left.
I've no idea. He normally makes full use of all the food. But maybe the events this evening have been a bit much for him.
When did he rock up here?
just last week.
Oh, okay.
Only a few days before you did.
Yes, we're sorry we're accidentally causing such chaos in your little part of the world. I can assure you that I think when you have this much sight in a very concentrated area, unfortunately, there's only so much we can do to combat that.
This much sight. Well, I suppose that's one way of putting it. I suppose.
It's delicious stew. Do you grow all the vegetables here?
Oh yes, says Olivia. Yes, we have a lovely vegetable garden out the back, and obviously we have a couple of fields where we grow things as well.
And the meat, where does that come from?
Local farms. That have their own
Any
animals.
cows by any chance?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. This
we
is
can get the-
beef in the stew this evening.
Fabulous. One of our company, Anna points at Henrik, is very partial to a cow, as in to look at and admire, in a purely like calming manner. Being a wellness retreat.
Julian's just at the table like this at this point.
If we could add that to the itinerary, that would be much appreciated.
To go and look at the cows. Absolutely.
Yeah. Like pet therapy.
I find cows quite calming.
Indeed. They're big eyes.
They are incredibly relaxing. Yes. Well, says Albert, it's a bit of a disturbing evening, but I think it's important we try and stick to schedule as much as possible. About 15 minutes, shall we meet up outside for our evening activity?
Oh yeah, the stargazing. That sounds lovely.
Fabulous.
Although it does seem a bit strange to carry on with the itinerary considering all the weirdness that's going on here.
Is that not a perfect reason to continue with keeping ourselves centered?
I suppose.
Working on healing.
Yes.
It's a rather British thing to do, to be fair.
What would you have us do, Miss Coombe? Panic and run around trying to?
No, more sort of like a scavenger hunt type thing is more what I was thinking. If everyone could sort of scour the house and find any wooden carvings.
Yes, we could swap over rooms, as it were. Go to your neighbour's rooms, make sure that there's no statues hidden in there, and swap back over again. In case it is, for example, someone putting things in here.
Do you think all of these statues have appeared today?
No, of course not.
Okay. So, I mean, it is dark. We could go around in the dark and search everyone's rooms, or we could do it in the morning.
I suppose we could.
But I would have thought that we would have noticed if there was anything untoward in our own bedrooms.
I was more thinking the general house. Like we found one in the dining room and the art room. Like just generally search the house. Like some of them got hidden behind books and things like that.
Yes, it only seems to be the ones that are hidden that seem to have had any effect, not the animal ones. More the ones.
So, what rooms have you searched already?
We've searched the lounge and
the library, and down here. I've searched in here.
So the art room, the lounge,
Yes.
the library, and in here. So you've searched the whole of the ground floor. So all that's left in the main building is upstairs. Obviously, there's the grounds outside. Wouldn't be any good really searching that at night.
No.
So you've already searched the house. You want us to search the house again, Miss Coombe?
Well, you guys know the house a lot better than we do. You might be better at searching. And also, like, it's your house. It feels rude for us to, like, start pulling books out of shelves to be like, what size?
Yeah, totally.
Whereas if
That
you
appears
did
to be exactly what you've been doing.
What?
What are you trying to help, old man?
Yeah.
Give me a manipulation roll, Anna.
God damn you. Do I get extra because I'm lying?
Are you lying?
A little bit. I want to see what happens if one of them touches one. Is my main aim in this.
So you're not lying.
Oh.
You're not lying. You want them to search.
I
see what
lied
they
that
find.
we weren't really searching that keenly.
Hmm.
No?
No.
Can you just start lying to help us all out?
Miss Coombe, I appreciate your keenness in trying to agitate everyone. And
No, not really agitate. It was more that this was quite agitating. So I thought if we all turned it into a game on who could find the most
Miss
creepy
Coombe,
statues.
nobody has found any of these statues until you all arrived here today. You are the only people that seem to be finding these statues. You seem to be accusing us of something.
No, they've been around for 2-3 months, haven't they? She turns to who is it Anna chatting to earlier?
The animal statues have been around for a few months, yes.
Oh, is that what you're talking about, Olivia? Were you meaning the animal statues when I was asking you about the carvings?
Well, yes, of course. But I didn't know that there were any other statues before then.
So you haven't seen any literally gestures to the creepy looking statue? You haven't seen any creepy statues like this around recently?
No.
Oh. Well, that puts a different colour on things. In that case, has anyone noticed Igor wood carving?
Igor?
Oh, what was his name?
Ivan.
No, not Ivan. The other one. The other guest who's staying here this week.
Ulf.
Ulf. Has anyone noticed Ulf doing some wood carving?
No. No, not at all.
They're quite detailed.
Anyway,
who is it Anna's chatting to right now? Who was it? Who was?
It seems to be the whole table.
Oh, okay.
It's looking at you totally bemused.
I wasn't trying to alarm you all. It's just whenever we do see like Vaesen things, it tends to not go so well for people.
Also, it's okay. Myself and Anna are related, and we go into things with gusto. It's a family trait.
And the red hair, we're a bit fiery.
Yes, we apologize. We're English. What can we do? We're English. Please forgive us.
We're just trying to help.
We always
accusing anyone. Just trying to keep you safe, really.
We didn't know we weren't safe until you started fainting.
Indeed, exactly. That's why we're worried.
So, is it us that's at risk, or is it you that's at risk?
We're not sure.
We don't
want
know.
to find out.
That's exactly it.
Right. So, I mean, I love your enthusiasm. This is Albert. I love your enthusiasm. But this is a business, and Ulf is a paying guest. And this is something that has been, do you expect us to close our business down right now so that you can find out why you're fainting?
No. Anna's very confused by the slightly hostile tone of this person.
No, he's asking a question of you.
Julian puts his arms back over his chair. We're being rather defensive, Albert. We honestly only want to help make sure that this doesn't happen to you, to us, or to any of your guests in the future.
No, I understand that, but I'm struggling to see what it is you want us to do, or what you think we can do right now.
Tomorrow, we will have a look in each other's rooms, take a friend into each other's rooms, that kind of thing, just to check that there are no hidden statues anywhere. How about that?
Give me a manipulation roll, Julian.
You need to faint again, Julian, then you'll roll better.
Maybe we can pick this up in the morning, Mr. Summerby.
Fair enough. It's Doctor. But yes, of course.
Okay.
So, stargazing. Do we go do that now?
Well, I guess considering the nature of this evening, I shall leave that up to you. I need to go and run the session anyway because, as I said, Ulf is paying for this, as of course are you. But I'm not going to force any of you to take part.
No, we're intrigued. We like learning about the stars.
If you want to examine the building further, feel free.
No, we can look at the stars.
Perhaps especially the more enthusiastic of us should take a deep breath and go and look at stars, Julian says pointedly at Anna.
And this is part of my point from earlier, Dr. Summerby. Sometimes enlightenment comes from within at the most surprising moments.
I agree.
A good idea.
Sometimes rushing into things head first, at full speed, we sometimes can run straight past that, which may be of use later.
Anna is clenching her fists under the table.
Julian doesn't know this, but he senses this.
The tension is just radiating off her. Right.
Sebastian has quite a calming influence generally. Perhaps he could, just take a saunter, make sure we haven't missed anything, that kind of thing. Or you can join us for stargazing, Mr. Talbot, just as you wish.
Yes, Taika, absolutely. You could help Olivia tidy up, as Olivia is looking decidedly uncomfortable and embarrassed.
Damn it. Anna goes outside.
Henrik will join. Ask, so where are we doing the stargazing things? In the courtyard up front or in the back? Where exactly?
In the living room.
The living room. With the spanner and the candlestick.
We're in the garden again? Where are we going? Henrik asks.
We just do it out the front of the house in the among the flowers. Really, there's a nice little clearing area, and we just we'll meet there.
Very well.
May I suggest people have a few minutes to themselves, and those that wish to join us, it isn't compulsory, but those that wish to join us, we shall see you up front in 10 minutes. And he gets up and he pauses and he looks at Anna and says, Miss Coombe.
Yes.
I appreciate that you may think I am being difficult.
No, I didn't think you were being difficult. I thought you were worried that we were offending you, and that wasn't my intention.
I was just after clarification as to what you thought I could achieve that you had not already done so yourselves.
More that you know the house very well, so would know any areas where things could get hidden, rather than we who wouldn't.
To hide something suggests a desire of subterfuge, of trickery.
Yes.
And I fear that is not a world that I live in.
No,
I
it's
believe
more,
in...
I wasn't suggesting that you were the ones who was hiding it, more that someone had come into your house and hidden things. I wasn't suggesting you had hidden items that would make members of our party pass out on touching them, but someone has. So I was hoping more that you would help uncover that.
Well, I am prepared to help in the morning. But I must fulfill the terms of my contracts.
Yes.
And he nods and shuffles out the room. So is there anything any of you want to do in the 10 minutes before you go and meet? Or indeed, are any of you thinking about not?
Anna's going to go find a blanket to take out for this whole stargazing experience.
Oh. Anybody else got anything they want to do?
Julian will pop up and see if Ivan's in his room.
Okay.
Aika sticks by Olivia, waiting to be alone with her.
I say.
When I asked about the woodworking, I assume, or I hope, that sorry, I don't have her name there. Eva or Ova, I can't remember. Kind of did the bag. Oh yeah, the workshop back there, and pointed in that general direction, like it's what we do as humans. No context. You just, oh yeah, it's just over there, in the workshop. I just double check to see if there is a workshop shed.
Oh, Anna's been in it. Anna's been in it.
She got an axe from it.
Oh, okay, good. All right, then Henrik will join the stargazing or whatever this is going to be.
Thank you, person watching online. I will hopefully feel better soon. I'm in a situation where I have been sort of part caring for a whole household this last week, and I've been fighting off lurgy, and I think it's just starting to get the better of me. So yes, I'm sure I should be fine soon. Right. So yes, you knock on the door, and yes. Who is it?
It's Julian again. It's Dr. Summerby.
I will be outside shortly for the Starlight and Destiny. Is everything okay?
Yes. Could I come in for a quick moment?
And he opens the door. What?
And Julian sort of lowers his voice and says, I'm not sure what Ms. Coombs said to you. I just know that she's, I think she's a little embarrassed about it. And I heard that you were, and I just wanted to say sorry, and I hope no harm done.
Thank you.
I'm allowed to apologize for her. I'm her uncle, technically.
I see.
Anyway, toodle pip. And, and he goes off.
Appreciate the gesture, Dr. Summerby.
Not a problem.
I shall see you outside shortly. So, you all technically, not a weird way to phrase at all.
phrase.
Yeah. So you all eventually walk out into the meadow. And
Do we? Can I have a chat with Olivia?
oh, I
do I
see.
have
You want to have a
to-
chat with Olivia. Sorry, I thought you were following Julian. My apologies. Yes, of course.
No,
You
you
have a
should have
chat with
followed
Olivia.
Olivia to.
Apologies. Yes, of course. Have a chat with Olivia. Yes.
Yes, I was trying to help her tidy up and
Mhm.
talk to her.
Hmm.
Right. So if we are alone, I'll
Mhm.
approach her and say something along the lines. Sorry to bother you, Olivia. You will probably think, and rightfully, it's none of my business, but considering everything that's going on here, I can't help but grasp at everything. And a bit earlier, I noticed a certain solemn sadness about you after our activity, and I wondered if you could tell me, did anything happen to you recently? Did you experience some sort of loss, possibly?
Give
You
me a
could say that.
manipulation roll, please, Tanka.
Give me back my empathy. Here you go.
Okay. Hmm. Ebba, my sister. We used to be quite close. She was the person that introduced me to this wonderful place that we call home. And after a while, she went away. She wanted to try and find, I don't know, herself. Find adventure. I think she just wanted to go and become a famous musician, I suppose.
Oh.
She has always been fascinated by music ever since she was a child. And it seems to be the only time she truly is free is when she is playing. I'm sure she will play for you sometime when you're here. She has the most exquisite skill. And when she came back and rejoined us here, because I don't think life went the way she wanted. She seemed the same, but then she had an accident.
Accident?
Yeah. She well, you have been to the pond, the lake that we have out here.
Yeah.
She was out there on a boat. We occasionally allow, as part of our exercises here, we go out sometimes with a guest out onto the pond in a boat, and we just lie there, and just the movement of the boat on the water and looking at the sky, it's incredibly relaxing. And she went out there, and something happened. I don't know how it happened, but she flipped the boat, and she got stuck in the water under the boat for a little while. And she eventually escaped from underneath and came back to land. But it changed her. I don't think the others notice it. But she doesn't feel like my Ebba anymore. We're not as close. She seems... something like that can change a person.
Of course. Is she older now with you?
No. No, she doesn't really act any differently. I don't know how to describe it. It feels just more forced. Like she's going through the motions, not through love. And I miss her sometimes. My Ebba.
I see. I'm sorry for what you're going through, and I hope she'll get better, so to speak, and overcome this unfortunate. Was she alone at that moment at the lake?
She was by herself out there on the pond. Mikhail was in the garden. I was picking some vegetables. I was out there too. We just heard the splash. By the time we got to the pond, it was a moment before she appeared. I think she was struggling to breathe. She was very weak.
Of course.
Well, anyway, I thank you for listening.
No. Thank you for telling me. If I may, have you noticed anything else about the lake or about that day in general? Anything out of the ordinary? Was it a normal
No.
day?
It was a normal day. Yeah, it was totally normal. It's been 2 years, you know. I had thought that she'd come back to being herself, but so sometimes I feel like I mourn my sister, and there she is.
2 years now. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Do you play any instruments, or is it just her talent?
I sing. Quite useful when you're a nun.
Indeed.
But no. She was the talent.
Right.
She was probably 4 years old when she started playing music.
Oh, wow.
Her face just lit up whenever she heard it. No. We are going to be late.
Oh,
I always like this session.
yeah. I hope I'll enjoy it too.
So, You go out into the garden, and all of you are absolutely wowed by the beauty of the night sky. You spend much of your time in towns and cities, particularly smog-filled Uppsala or Stockholm or places like this. And this is the first time, really, that you spent where you've been you're muted, Julian.
I was going to say there's no light pollution.
None at all.
I was going to say this isn't new for Anna.
And the beauty of the night sky is radiant. The stars are crystal clear. And you all gather out there. And on the grass, in this little clearing area, there are blankets laid out. And Albert gestures to the blankets to everyone and encourages you all to lie down.
We do so.
And we shall find out what happens next week.
Where is the bag of statues? Because I kind of want to prank somebody with, the hot water and the bowl trick.
Okay.
Where is the bag of statues right now, though?
It'll be in the lounge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll be in the lounge. So, XP, people. Did you participate in the session?
We did.
You did. Did you confront any Vaesen? No. Did you identify a previously unknown Vaesen? No. Were you affected by your dark secret? Please let me know if you believe you were. Did you take risks to protect people? No. Have you learned anything? If so, what?
That statues apparently resemble people that work and live here.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah. Did you develop something in your headquarters? No. Did you perform an extraordinary action? No. 2 XP this week.
Don't be late with annals.
Don't be late with
I apologize 100%. I apologize. I said I was going to do it. I didn't do it. It was Halloween this week, and I went off. I was going to do it on Friday afternoon in place of what we normally play. I was planning on doing it, but then I got caught up in the whole thing. I apologize to everybody. I'll make it up to you. Love you all.
Could you do this week, please?
Yes, I can do it.
I was muted. I was like, that's okay. That's all good.
Right. And on that note, people watching us online, is Friday good next week for people?
Yep. 7th.
Double check.
I'm fairly certain Friday's actually good for me as well. I think that's just about the only day this week where I've not potentially got something, as long as health allows.
Yeah, that's all fine for me.
Yes, it is good. Right, in which case, people, we shall see you back at our normal time on Friday. But otherwise, all you fabulous people online, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in, and we shall see you next week. Ta-ra.
Bet's now being taken on how many times Julian won't pass out next week.
That's what I was actually hinting at, that I was going to bring the bag over and slowly, as Julian was lying on the blanket, just slowly push it up so that it touches something.
I mean, it's a great way to get him to be quiet now, isn't it? Really, we just tap him with a.
I'm keeping this bag.
Yeah. Off for the night. No